Welcome shooters and collectors to another edition of Side by Side. Today we're going to be looking at a really nice 22 target pistol from Germany. It was manufactured by a company called Ziegenhahn, and I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but it is a standard pistol Model 4. And this is a company that has been around since the 1800s, and it was passed father, son, father, son, father, son, and in the 1970s to the early 80s they manufactured this pistol. It is, of course, it's a target pistol, and it has all the features that you would expect the target pistol to have of that time. I'll start at the front with and show you the muzzle right there. It's got a really nice muzzle on it. And then the next thing I like to show you is the magazine. In the magazine, you just press in right there and use the little piece of wood on it, pull it out. I believe the magazine only holds 5 rounds, but it's built like a tank, so it's going to last a really long time. It's extremely well made and durable. After you've done a full day of shooting and you want to clean the gun, one thing I really like about this pistol is how easy it is to take the slide off. And there's 2 buttons right here, and you just press them in together, pull back on the slide, and lift up, and it comes off. Now when you do this, you want to be kind of careful, because this slide stop lever right here, at least on this one, it can come out very easily, and there's a little spring there and you don't want to lose it. So I recommend if you're cleaning the pistol, put a piece of tape over that, and then of course to clean on these target pistols, you always want to clean from the back to the front if you can, because you want to protect the muzzle. So like on a DES-69 or on an AW-93, it has a hole in the back right here, and you just insert your cleaning rod there, and you can clean from the back. Now if you do that, just know that you're going to have to probably get a longer rod, because the standard 22 rods won't fit, or they won't go the length, so you'll have to get a longer one. The next feature I'd like to show you, I guess if you want to call it a feature, is reassembly. And the reassembly on this pistol is very easy. Sometimes, you take a gun apart, it comes apart super easy, but putting it back together is just an absolute nightmare. But on this, you just pull the slide back and push down. That's it. It's back together, ready to go. The adjustable rear sight is really nice. It reminds me a bit of a unique DES-69. You can adjust the windage with your hand without tools, but the edges are pretty sharp here. The elevation you cannot. But it is rather light, so you can put your thumbnail in there and adjust it like that if you want to do it that way, if you don't have a screwdriver with you. And next I'll show you the trigger pull, and that'll be about it. So I got some snap caps here, and we'll first do the trigger weight, see what that is. And I know it's going to be under 3 ounces, 3 pounds for sure, so we'll see what it is. Yeah, about 2 pounds, 3 ounces is where it dropped at. And then last, I will show you the trigger pull itself. Let's see here. There's the wall right there. And that's it. So pretty nice clean break there too. One last note I'd like to say, the fit and the finish on the pistols is very nice. The bluing is beautiful. And if you just rub your fingers down it, I'm sure you can see all the fingerprints and everything on it, but because of the oil. But if you just run your fingers down, it's so smooth. It just feels like it's wet almost. So it's a really nice, interesting pistol, and it's comparable, or I shouldn't say comparable to an AW-93, but it reminds me a lot of it, and the unique DES-69. And if you ever come across one, and you really like 22 target pistols, you may want to put a search in for this. They do come up occasionally for sale, but you will pay a premium for it, of course, because of the rarity of it. So you'd probably be looking today probably about the $1,500 to $2,000 mark, depending on what it has with it and the condition. So at least that's what I've noticed, and that's about it. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.